Hey, what's up, YouTube? The Barbarian Carlos here. So, this is my first video, and thank you very much for clicking and taking the time to watch this part up to this. Um, pretty much what this channel is going to consist of: comic books, let's see what I got here, video games. I'm a big Sega Genesis fan. See a lot of those. You don't see very many like Sega fans out there. It's all Nintendo SNES, which they have the right to, and they're great systems. But I grew up with Genesis, and it's an awesome system. I think it's a great rival to the SNES. Let's see what else. Toys. We'll be going. I'll be taking you guys in my camera, of course, to flea markets, Goodwills, stuff like that, thrift stores, trying to find good deals. I'm mainly a comic collector. Video games just barely started getting into because of my brother and our friends. I'll give them a shout out later. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much what this channel is going to consist of, and I appreciate you watching. And I'm just going to get right into it. I got a couple comics that I picked up, and there was also a Comic Con in Las Vegas called the Amazing Las Vegas Comic Con just a couple weeks ago. So we're going to go straight into that. So for you comic lovers, you guys get the first episode. Well, let's go ahead and start with a few pickups that I made. Not at the Comic Expo, just some here and there. First, I'm going to start with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 44. Now this issue came out, I want to say, last month, and everybody was talking about it. And up until this issue came out, I had no idea that Kevin Eastman was even doing anything. I took a break from comics also about a year around the time my son was born, and just not buying them, not really paying attention to it because the itch is so bad. And yes, this is an amazing comic, and I'm very upset that I started off at 44. I do plan on getting 1 through 50. From what I hear, that's when it's gonna end. Right now, I believe they're on 48. It comes out in July, so looking forward to read the rest of this one. It sucks that I jumped in way too late, but amazing issue. I'm sure there are no spoilers at this point. You see Bebop and Rocksteady walking away from one of the turtles' arms, and everybody's saying he's dead. So, who knows? I already read it. I'm going to try not to spoil anything, but that's what everybody's been talking about. And this is a third printing. So, easy to find. First print, forget about it. Alright, and then this one I found at this new place called Liberty Hustle that opened just around the corner. Warlock and the Infinity Watch. I have not yet even read it because I don't have all the issues. I have 15, I believe. And just saw this one, I'm like, oh, I need it for my collection, so I went ahead and got that. New Infinity Gauntlet #1, part of the Secret Wars. Just barely getting back into the swing of things. The Secret Wars is taking me for a loop. So, see, I just had to pick this up, and my wife's a huge Thanos fan too. So, went ahead and grabbed that one. Another one another thing that's thrown me for a loop. Convergence. I have no idea what's going on with that. Something about the worlds are coming together. It's crazy, and they fight each other. Each world goes up against each other. I really want to get into it, but I got Shazam #1. The Shazam family, pretty much, they lost their powers. Got to find out why. So, I'm looking forward to this one. And it's pretty much a nice old school one. Gambit, cannot pass up on occasion. It's a pretty cool issue. It came out around the 90s. It's got the style for animated series, so thought it was a pretty good pickup. Got it for what, 50 cents? Alright, and now I'm gonna move on to my comics that I already owned, I went to the Amazing Las Vegas Comic Con with. I'm going to start with Venom Lethal Protector. Now I have 2 issues of this one. The other one is signed by, I can't remember his name at the moment. Shame on me, right? But this one was signed by Mark Gavley. Bagley. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. I asked him, he didn't seem very happy about it. But very happy about this. You know, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Venom, of course, cannot be a fan of Venom. Got one here, Doomed, Superman Doomed, #1, signed by Charles Soule. Now, a lot of people didn't like it. I heard mixed reviews about this one, but I enjoyed this first issue thoroughly. I have not picked up the second one. I know it jumped around from Superman, Wonder Woman, and I believe Supergirl 2 was. It was jumping around like that. I wasn't too interested in trying to get all of those. I was just waiting for the second one to come out. I think it's the issue where Superman's kind of breaking out of himself. Looks pretty cool. Charles Soule, awesome guy. If you ever, I went to his line, nobody was there. Got him to sign it and just kind of shot the shit for a while. He would talk to me, said he enjoys what he does. You know, why not? But you know, that means a lot when a writer or artist is willing to just sit there and talk with you about what he does, and he's enjoying his time just speaking with you. It speaks volumes. So, you know, Charles, you have my business from now on. Anything you write, I'm gonna pick it up. And then this next one, I almost thought I wasn't gonna be able to get it. I was in line to see Kevin Eastman. He was here for Las Vegas Comic Con. The line was so long, they came up to us and told us they were more than likely not going to get to us, a few of us. There's this lady in the line in front of me. She had told me to see George Perez, you needed to get a ticket. I was already in line to see Kevin Eastman. I made a phone call, or actually I sent a text message to one of our friends. He went to George Perez's line for me and tried to get a ticket. No go. They were done giving out tickets. I was crushed. And then this lady came and told me that Kevin Eastman might not see us. So 2 big guys that I really wanted to see. Just it almost killed me. This lady in line, she was here for her son, just getting all these issues autographed. She happened to have a ticket for George Perez, and she didn't have anything for him to sign. So she said, why don't you take my ticket? You obviously have something very collectible. Why don't you go do it? I was like, I couldn't even talk. I was like, oh, thank you very much. Shook her hand. I was like, I'm gonna go see if he's good. If they'll take me. It's pretty much whatever number you have. If anyone number is lower than yours, they take them. So I had 250. I got there. They said I was next, and then a guy with number 100 something came up, and then he was before me. So whatever. I got the ticket by not even, by the kindness of somebody else's heart. So I immediately wanted to get this lady something. I bought her an Avengers by George Perez, got him to sign it. But this issue is one that I thoroughly enjoy. My wife enjoys it too. The Infinity Gauntlet, #1. Right there, George Perez's signature. I didn't think I was going to get this. I was so excited. I'm still kind of speechless just thinking about it. If you're watching my channel, Miss, thank you very much. Thank you. So that's about it for the comic books. That's what I picked up. That's what I did for Amazing Las Vegas Comic Con. Pretty much just spent my time waiting in line the whole time there. Felt kind of bad because my wife and kid were with me. Next year, I'm actually going to try not to take any comic books. No promises, of course, depending on who's there. But, just walk around with them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And once again, thank you very much. My next video is going to be about video games. So give you a quick preview of something that even I was confused about, but excited. This for the Sega Genesis. Not going to show it for too long so people can figure it out. Some people probably already know, but yeah, that's pretty cool. When I saw that, I had to get it. I have a lot more stuff for the video game part of it. So if you like comic books and video games, toys, flea markets, Goodwills, thrift stores, even just talking about books in general. I got bookshelf behind me full of books I love reading too. So I'll probably try to incorporate that myself some way. So once again, thank you for watching my intro video, and there are more to come.